All right, Shalom. It's the brother Kaya coming from Louisiana, GMS Louisiana Saints Camp, coming at you with another vid. But prior to getting started, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rikakwadash. And honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Akhams that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, you brothers endure to the end. And that old serpent, the devil, man, and he set to test us, man. All right. So, and that's what this vid gonna basically be about. Hey, the devil about to level up, man. All right. Well, he has already started leveling up, which he's on his downward part of leveling down. But he about to level up against the men of the Lord, man. All right. He's about to come out with every imagination of his heart, man, against the men of the Lord, man. All right. But this this the whole end game for the devil, man. All right, it's to basically break the scepter of the righteous, man. All right, he's trying to win back his birthright, man, from the Jacob. All right, so and he gonna do it by any means, man. And if that means destroying the whole earth and himself, then so be it. But this Revelation 20:1, it says, and I saw an angel come down from the heaven, having a key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, that full day. All right. This is going back to the period of when they was put in the Caucasus Mountains and put under the subjection, man. Going to the Middle Ages, the Dark Ages, man. When Jake was in rulership, man. All right. It says, and cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, until that full day. All right. And then a rebirth, which is the Renaissance era, when he came back into power, man. All right. And then now he was given the direct word from the Most High to come, and after that he must be loosed a little season. All right, so it haven't been a full day that this devil has been in power, that he enrolled major wickedness upon the planet Earth, man. All right, and needless to say, if you don't know who the devil is to this point, man, then hey man, you need to be on taking bomb, man. All right, and this is like this Daniel. And I said it's gonna be a short video just through the spirit. I just wanted to hit some points and get out of here. But this Daniel 8:23, and this gonna actually point to who's ruling in the latter time, which is the the Roman revised, man. All right. It says, and in the latter time of their kingdom. All right, when you go up, this is the king of Grecia. All right, and then his four generals, man. All right, wherefore not that being broken, whereas four stood up for it, four kingdoms shall stand up out of the nation, but not in his power, man. All right, because this is that little horn, man. All right, coming out with that great power. It says, and in the latter time of their kingdom, which is the Roman revive. It says, and in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors are come to full, a king of fair countenance and understanding dark sentence shall stand up, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. Okay, so his whole job is to take out the men of the Lord, which I'm going to cover in this vid. It says, and through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. Because when you go into Job, it says that, matter of fact, let me grab it real quick. Oh, big. It says, And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, because Salaki. This Job 5:12, it says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty. Who is the crafty, man? All right, that's the wicked. All right, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong, man. All right, so this clearly is, like you said, man, the indictment is out, man. The devil is in rulership, man, is in charge, man, of the planet Earth right now. It says, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, right? You see, and tell you in Obadiah, and these are context clues to prove to you that who's it speaking about, man. All right, who shall be ruling in the latter time? All right, Obadiah 1 and 3. It says, well, I'll go back to Daniel 8:25, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. It says, the pride of thine heart had deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. Going back to when they was bound them 1,000 years in the Caucasus Mountain, man. All right, that's why they call themselves Caucasian, because they was cave dwellers in the rocks. It says, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So he magnifying himself in his heart, man. All right, it says and by peace, back in Daniel 8:25, and by peace shall he destroy many. Yeah, man, because his policy is peace upon earth, man. All right, do as thou will, man, but there's no peace come out of that, man. All right. So the way that because as the king is, so is the people. So he come in peace and peace. All right, and when he say peace and peace, when he say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon him. It says, and by peace shall he destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, which is Yahweh Shah, but he shall be broken without hand, man. All right, and that goes into that stone without hand to show that he gonna stand up against the man. Let me see. That's that stone cut out without hands. And it's just to furthermore prove that this the wicked. All right. All right. This Daniel 2 and I read 33. His legs of iron and his feet part of iron and part of clay, because his kingdom is partly broken. It's partly strong and partly weak, man. All right, because the NATO and the EU, I mean, they gonna turn against the whore, man. It says, thou sawest till a stone was cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet that were of iron and clay, and break them to pieces, man. All right. But see, shall be broken without hand, man. All right. And that's going to be Yahweh Shah breaking them down, breaking this kingdom down, man. It says, and that was it in that. Salaki. That was it. Hope that point was made right there. All right. So, but back to the premise of the vid. All right. That the devil about to level up, man. All right. And who better to do it than to the men of the Lord, man? It's Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword, man. All right, to bring about to take peace away from the earth, man. All right, and who have done that, man? The so-called white man, the devil, man, Satan. All right, he was given the luxury to basically run the earth and the ground, man. All right, when the Wicked is in authority, the people mourn, man. All right. So he have been a raging bear, man, a roaring lion over the people since he been in rulership, man. Okay. Let's get into the depths of Satan, man. Who this man truly is. This Revelation 2:24. And it reads, but until you I say, unto the rest of Thyatira, Salaki, I can't pronounce that. As many as have not this doctrine, and which have not known the depths of Satan, as they speak, I will put upon you none other burden. And the depths of Satan goes into the mystery of Satan, man. That's why it says the mystery, Salaki. That's why he's the mystery of iniquity, man. Salaki. I'm going to go into that word. It says, and which have not known the depths of Satan, as they speak, I will put you none other burden. All right, so let's go into that real quick. The depths of Satan. Salaki. We're going to go into that word Satan, all right? But this 2 Thessalonians 2:7, 6. It says, and now ye know that withholding that he might be revealed in his time. And that he represents Satan, all right? It says, for the mystery of iniquity do it already work. Only he now will let until he be taken out of the way, man. All right? And then shall that wicked be revealed, man. All right? So and he have been revealed, man. But this, I'm going to go back, jump back into Revelation 2:24.
Strong's G 4567, Satanas. Satanas.
All right, so this Satanas.
Thayer's lexicon, Satan. Satan.
Satan. All right, so it says adversary, one who opposes another in purpose or act, the name given to. Or this is going to get interesting, man. It says the prince of evil spirits. Well, wait a minute. The scriptures declare Satan as the prince of the air. All right. So he's the prince of the evil spirits. All right. So now you know that there's evil spirits created for vengeance, man. All right. It says the inveterate adversary of God and the Mashiach. He incites apostasy from God and to sin, circumventing men by his wiles, the wiles of the devil. The worshippers of idols are said to be under his control. By his demons, he is able to take possession of men and inflict them with diseases. All right. So as you can see here, Satan have powers given to him by the Most High, man. It says, by God's assistance, he is overcome. On Yahweh's return from heaven, he will be bound with chains for 1,000 years, that full day. But when 1,000 years are finished, he will walk the earth in yet greater power. All right. But shortly after, he will be given over to eternal punishment, man, which is his sentence he's carrying out right now. All right. For the 1,000 years, when he was bound, all right, he's loose not for that little season, but shortly after he would be given over to eternal punishment. And this a major key right here. A Satan-like man. All right. So he could come in a demonic spirit, or he could come as a man. All right. The accuser. And the accuser goes back to who? Did not Cain accuse Abel? All right. So the accuser, that's another strike, man. All right. Showing that that's the wicked and that's Satan, i.e. the devil, Satan, man. All right. So, hey, man, we gotta get in that spirit, man, because they better live it up right now. This Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had it but a short time, man. All right, so the devil got a short time, man. All right, so he's wroth in as much wickedness in the earth, and seeking whom he may devour, man. All right, he got but a short time. Salaki. This Daniel 7, man, it got longer than I expected. That's why he's coming after the men of the Lord with great pressure, man. This Daniel 7:21, it says, I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against them, man. Okay? So he's going to make war with the saints of the Lord, man, to get them to try to denounce the name of the Lord, man. All right? He's going to try to get us to, Lord willing, I'm of the elect of and the men that's pushing the sincerity. He going to try to get us to disrespect the Most High, man. All right? And take his policy and take the mark of the beast, his image, man. Okay? And this all proof, man. The second Esdras 16:70, and it reads, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So, the devil is mainly looking for the men of the Lord, man. 144,000 men, man. All right, to break them. Because it's like he said, the devil like, hey, I got all the rest of these people, man. All right. His job is to conquer those men, man. The righteous men. All right. But hey, guess what? This is what a wise man do, man. All right. This Proverbs 22:3. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished, man. All right. So a prudent man, a man that use discretion and have wisdom and knowledge as his stability, all right, and the strength of his salvation, he foreseeth the evil, man. All right. And the evil goes back to an ill time, a bad time, which is approaching, man, which is the day of judgment, and hiding himself. All right. So the men of the Lord gonna hide themselves by this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. All right. And all these things are done for the sake of the Most High, man. I'm gonna get this and get out of here, man. All right. And the devil is giving his freedom to do what he's doing and to try the men of the Lord, because that's the way the Lord ordained it and set it up from the beginning, man. All right. That they may be known who are his chosen in that day. All right. This is Sirach 39 and 33. It says, all the works of the Lord are good, and he will give every needful thing in due season. All right. So he want them he want the devil to depress the men of the Lord, man. All right. The Lord have ordained this from the beginning, that he must come up, righteousness must meet wickedness face to face, man. All right. Good and evil. All right. They double one against each other, man. All right. Matter of fact, get that. All right. This to furthermore prove that good have to meet evil, man. They on a collision course, man. All right. This is Sirach 42 and 24. All things are double one against another, and he had made nothing imperfect, man. One thing established the good or another, and who shall be filled with beholding his glory, man. All right. So all things are double one against another, man. So it's good against evil. Okay. It says, so that no man cannot say this is worse than that, for in time they shall all be well approved, man. of the Most High, man. So, hey, Lord willing, man, you brothers keep fighting a good fight, all right, and being a witness. Matter of fact, I get that before I get out of here. Yeah, that is 1 Timothy. That's what we got to do, man. 6 and 12. It says, fight the good fight of faith, lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and has possessed a good profession before many witnesses, man. All right. So be a witness of standing against the depths and the wiles of Satan, man. All right. Able to withstand that which the Most High have given us to withstand against the wiles of the devil, man. All right. When he coming down in his great power and wrath. Okay. But with that argument, I hope it was edifying. And until the next time, I want to say shalom.